Where did y'all go? Where did y'all go? Where did y'all go? Me, no, no. If you guys remember that joke, or the original form of that joke, y'all the real MVP. Actually, I've been sick for the past week, and so I wasn't able to upload when I said I would upload. And I sincerely apologize, people. I know y'all missed me. Although I just started, I know y'all missed me. It's okay. It's okay. I missed you too. Now today, we're gonna derail a bit. I said I was gonna bring you some wacky shit, but I feel like I have to address this issue. So, today in the morning, in the wee hours of the morning, I was scrolling through my Twitter feed and I saw a reply to a post that was made by at I Speak Urban. It was a debate between a very opinionated older black male who argued with not with facts but with heart, and a younger black male who was as ignorant as they can get in this day and age with all this technology and all this access to information. He was as ignorant as they can get. The boy in question in the video said several things that struck me, and I'm going to be addressing them and counteracting those points and letting you know what's on the up and up. I apologize ahead of time if this video is a bit racial, but I feel like I have to address these issues. Okay, here we go. All right, number one, he said Trump was not racist. Trump was not racist. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Now I know Islam's not a race. But I'm just trying to let that sink in. How did you see how quickly Trump turned and raced for the hills when he was getting slandered for the Mexican statement? I'm paraphrasing here, but I'm paraphrasing. What he said was along the lines of, I will send those Mexicans back to Mexico, make them build a wall, and prevent them from coming back in here. He did not specify illegals. He never specified illegals. Y'all Trump rallyists are putting those words in his mouth. He never specified illegals. You're simply assuming because you want the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt is not going to get you jack in this world. It's not going to get you jack. He did not specify. That was a statement made to all Mexicans in America. If that's not racist, I don't know what is. Let's leave that. The young boy said that Obama was one of the worst guys ever. No, sorry, my bad. He said, Obama, that's the worst guy. Because of what had happened was a Caucasian female of who was slightly closer to the older black male's age came in and was trying to tell this boy that what Trump stands for is not good. She then the boy's friend started going off on her, asking her if she had a degree in economics. Sorry. How does a degree in economics help you run a country? Bitch, where? Bitch, how? Bitch, show me, bruh. But that's beside the point. So they asked her that, and she asked her what her political background was, and she said she had worked with the current president twice, and the boy had the nerve to respond, "That guy's the worst." How? How? Obama has reduced unemployment rates. How is he the worst? Bush didn't do that. The guy before Bush barely did that. Bush did jack when he was in office. When Bush left office, America was worse than when he did get elected into office. Let that sink in. In his first term as president, Obama was able to wipe out the single greatest threat the world has ever known. Osama bin Laden. Look him the fuck up. And he's the worst? This man has been fighting for your rights since before the conception of your birth. Since before the conception of your birth, fam. And he's the worst? You think you can stand out and say all this shit today because of your born given right? Nah, B. People like Obama fought for what you think is your born given right. Look it up. But that's the point. But that's a sad point. Step back. On to the next one. What else did he say? He said so many things. He said, Malcolm X didn't die for him. Malcolm X didn't die for him. The sheer stupidity of the statement alone is just so hilarious. Malcolm X, granted, he was kind of an extremist in his methods to try and fight for black rights in America. Malcolm X is the single greatest black man to ever walk this earth. Malcolm X fought for rights since before your parents even went to high school. Malcolm X has been fighting for you since before. Malcolm X died trying to make America a more racially equal place. Now I know what some of y'all gonna say. They're like, oh, racial, like y'all gonna be like, but I'm not racist. So why is this? Why are you trying to challenge us as a whole? The fact of the matter is, if you pay for water, if some of the times the water's clean and some of the times the water's dirty, is that good? If you pay for water, wouldn't you expect that all the time, every time, the water is clean? The man in question made a very good statement talking about kids who have been killed, like Trayvon Martin and other young boys of his age and my age who have been killed in America for doing absolutely almost nothing wrong. For simply speaking out of turn, for simply being too scared to be able to comply in such a situation. When you're within firing range of a gun, being held by someone you don't know, you get scared. Alright? You get scared. And then the boy said, but not only black people are being killed, white people are being killed. Anyone being killed is not good. No one should have to die. People shouldn't have to die in their sleep just because they were suspicious looking. People shouldn't be persecuted because of their melanin, just because of their skin tone is slightly darker than yours. They shouldn't be persecuted. And you're saying, oh no, but it happens to white people too. The Turner case. The Brooke Turner case. This man had he was found on 3 counts of assaults. 3 counts of assault. And this man got 6 months. In 2013, a fellow athlete, a black quarterback, he got incarcerated for 15 to 25 years minimum because of he committed the same crime. And you're telling me race does not exist? And you're telling me race does not exist? And you're telling me the system isn't designed to work against you? I made it into 3 minutes of the video in question, and it broke my heart. I've never seen more ignorance displayed publicly in my life. As Tupac said, you're a young black male. Learn your history, fam. I actually saw this tweet from someone I actually follow. His name is Caleb City. Funny guy. Do you know what his caption was for this tweet? It's poetically beautiful. Like it can't be described any other way. This is like two blind people arguing about the color of the sky. Watch the video in question and you know what I'm talking about. Two blind people arguing about the color of the sky. Now, I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that. What am I? I'm not even arguing. I'm simply saying that, like, how would you bring. How would you raise your child up and not let him know his history in a world that's designed to work against him? There's this old saying that goes, if you don't know where you come from, I'm pretty sure you don't know where you're going. Well, I'm paraphrasing again, but it's along the lines of that. I don't have anything else to say. I'm still just shocked. I will be posting another video this week on a lighter note. Hopefully, it gets your fancy. Yeah. So, as they say in everywhere, Auf Wiedersehen, Fräulein, Fräuleins. I'm assuming that was horrible, horrible German. I apologize. Goodbye. See you soon. I will be posting something else this week before I post something on Sunday again. Peace.